Hey, this is Matthew from Nerd News Today.
And Andrea from Insert Geek here.
And welcome back to another episode of Trekback Tuesdays, where we look at all the many different Star Trek things from time and space. You know the spiel, you've heard it. You've heard it before.
Star Trek figures, retro, we open, we review, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's true. And today we're still hanging out in Deep Space Nine. We've seen the Doctor, we got food poisoning before, and now we saw the former prefect of the station. Now let's meet one of the, I guess it's one of the older people that's living on board. I'd say they're an octogenarian, but they're even more than octogenarian.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, so we're going to meet today Lieutenant Jadzia Dax, a member of the Trill species. And, well, she's got a good relationship with the captain of Deep Space Nine, or the commander of Deep Space Nine, Commander Sisko.
Yeah.
In her previous incarnation as Curzon Dax.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, today we're going to take a look at what Jadzia offers us. There.
Okay, she is pretty cool looking.
And so this is no longer the first wave of DS9 figures.
No.
This is actually a little bit later.
It's very different.
So this is from 1994, and the big difference with her is that instead of coming with a trading card, she's got a Pog.
Wait, that's a Pog?
That's a Pog.
Oh my god, it's a Pog.
It's actually called the Space Cap, because legally they couldn't call it a Pog.
Ooh.
It's a Space Cap, and she also has Starfleet points, so we've got two now.
We got 2 Starfleet points. What can we get with 2 Starfleet points?
We're going to find out one day.
Oh, we will.
We're going to find out. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited to check her out. She's the science officer on board the station. And she's different packaging again. So previously we saw DS9, it was a little bit of a brighter package. This is a little bit different looking, plus different sticker, because she's, again, they're reminding you all that she's numbered for individual collecting and all that nonsense. Mm-hmm. So yeah, the back of the box shows us a few of the different figures in this wave. I think most of this wave was just basically repackages of the people wearing the DS9 style uniforms.
I'm pretty sure too.
So not as exciting.
Pretty cool.
I like how her bio looks like a Stargate thing.
That looks pretty cool. I like the different look. It's less card and, you know, filing. It's a little bit more interesting.
And it's a lot shorter of a bio than previously, but we're going to skip it because we think you already know who Jadzia Dax is. I think we're going to skip the bios from here on out, unless it's someone that's really interesting. Or
let's see, is there anything interesting?
I think we covered most of it. You know, her being part of the Trill. She's 300 years old.
Which is pretty cool. Let's see. Her special remarks are just, yep. There's nothing really too interesting other than they did feel it was important to include that Curzon Dax was once accused of involvement in an assassination. However, Jadzia was able to resolve the legal crisis, thereby preserving the Trill's integrity. Okay, you know what? This really isn't all that cool. I mean, she's just been around for 3 centuries, and that's all we really need to know.
That's all she's really done, just be around for 3 centuries, apparently.
And learn all sorts of cool things.
Why don't you get to open Dax?
Oh, yay.
Jadzia Dax.
I do like Jadzia. I gotta admit, I like this packaging. You know, because it's showing DS9. It shows DS9.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
It's a little bit different than the previous one looks like. I think just a little bit. It's just the color's different, and I think the station's bigger also.
Yeah, the station's more prominent.
So let's destroy this packaging and see what she looks like out of the box.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see if her spots go all the way down.
First of all, she already has said they do. Second of all, we can't, because we can't take her clothes off. Here, have a stand.
So there's her stand, which is your typical Starfleet insignia stand. Comes polybagged. We're not going to pop that thing out because I want to keep that in as a whole piece of thing for now. Until we cover Pogs in another episode. So here's her Dax insignia. I kind of wish it said J Dax or Jadzia, because there's more than one Dax in DS9, so it's a little confusing.
Oh my god.
And here is her space cap. Let's talk about that before we get into those hot pink accessories. So here's her Pog, and on the back it actually has a checklist of who else you can get in Pog form. Elf not included.
Oh.
Yeah. So
he's in.
There's actually instructions on how to play this, but we're going to save space caps for another episode. I think it deserves it.
I need to look at this because I never knew about space caps, and oh god, I want to play with this so badly. Take it away before I pop it.
Playmates, they knew what they were doing. They just cashed right on in.
Mm-hmm. Okay, do you want to read the...
Okay, let's start.
Wait, hold on. We're going to save that one for last.
Let's start with what we've seen before, which is the Starfleet tricorder.
No, that's this. I know what it is.
So that's the updated version of the classic scientific processor with multifunctional capabilities. It scans and records massive amounts of data. Should we test it out right now on data?
It scans data? Let's see.
So it does.
We scan data. Yeah, it's
Fingerprints, I hardly know them. So now let's take a look at the biosample collector, which is the real pointy thing there.
super pointy.
Very pointy accessory.
Ooh, it is a very, very pointy accessory.
Yeah, it looks like an anal probe.
No, it looks like a probe of some sort.
The special anti-contaminant device, which allows Lieutenant Dax to compile data for exobiological and xenobiological research.
Oh, good for her.
In their butts. Next up is the field hypo spray, which contains a variety of medicines for discharge into patients in any emergency situation.
Discharge.
I mean, if you hung out Captain Kirk long enough, you definitely need a few of those.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
And then she has her portable computer gear, which is fashionable in this bright magenta and keeps Lieutenant Dax in communication with the Starship's main computer while looking fabulous. Doesn't say that last part, but it's true.
It's true. With that color, sure.
I'm pretty sure these colors aren't Starfleet regulation. No.
Especially not for this last accessory.
And her last accessory is the best one of all, because it's the Trill, the symbiont Dax that...
It's Dax! That's what we need you to know. It's Dax. I didn't know Dax is this magenta, but...
That's some really weird English here. It says the symbiont Dax that must be surgically implanted into Jadzia's host body.
It's
so true. I know what they mean. It's true. It's just a really weird way to write that sentence.
Right in, right there.
Oh god, no.
But yeah, so this is the symbiont that is Dax.
That's the true Dax.
And it's really cool. Got some crazy detailing. Like from the top, it's, I don't know, smushy.
I think it's got ridges on the bottom
part there. It's got the ridges on the bottom and just, yeah, it's just really cool. Because, you know, you've always wanted your own little Trill. Whee! Here's the bottom. Well, here's the bottom. He's rolling over it. Well, and here's the top, and it just looks cool. And now you too can insert a Dax into everybody.
Can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a cat spit up something in the bathtub. All right, let's take a look at Dax.
It really does. Okay, so this is an interesting Dax. That's very pointy boobs.
Yeah, I was gonna say she has a very perky chest.
Look at that. And oddly enough, this is where we get an actual smudge.
Nipple smudge.
She's got nipple smudge. It's small, but it's probably the first real, you know, mess up that we've come across.
Most egregious mess up.
Yeah, I mean, the others have been like little itty bitty things. Oh my god, they have fingernails. Yeah,
she has fingernails.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even notice that. Okay, this is a really cool thing. She has fingernails. I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but in the show, Dax's hands, you know, like, she has good hands, like piano playing kind of hands. So I pay attention to them. So I think it's nice that they put that little detail in there. They didn't have to.
Unexpected. I don't think male characters have. Actually, let's take a look at O'Brien over there.
Let's see.
Some I don't know. Let's see.
Yes. Well, sort of. Yes. Okay.
Not as nice.
Actually, O'Brien's are kind of cool because they look like he's been fighting. It has little knuckle ridges and.
So there are fingernails in there. So there's some good hand detail on all the figures. We just our first time really noticing. At least I don't know about all of them, but at least this DS9 line does have some good finger detail. Though
I do want to point out this one, he looks like he was doing some knuckle brawling kind of stuff. It's all smushed. But O'Brien's gonna go give Dax a hug. Heimlich. Ooh, a smooch. Accidental.
Worf's gonna be pissed.
What about Keiko? She's gonna go right now.
Yeah, let's get O'Brien back to the bar.
Maybe he should be cut off. Anyway, let's get back to Dax.
So, what do you think of the likeness?
I don't think the likeness is a great likeness. Like, it's not bad, but the lips are screwed up. Look at the mouth is way too wide, in my opinion.
Yeah, she has shark jaw going on.
Well, she has very defined features. She has a sharp jaw. You know, but the lips are like really wide. Look at that. You know, if you look at her lips, like they spread a little too wide. Yeah. And that kind of ruins the whole aesthetic. Yeah, I'm using a big word. But otherwise, I mean, her neck could be a little bit longer too. I know I wouldn't normally comment on it, but it looks as though it's stunting her. And she's a tall person. You know, Dax is a nice tall person. She has height, so that neck just makes her look short, and I'm not a fan of that. But otherwise,
I like her hair.
oh yeah, the hair is great.
Yeah, I like that she has the spots.
Oh yeah, okay, I would have liked a little bit more of a bump for the hair, but that's just me. But yeah, she has the spots. They're faint, but she does have them along both sides. And yes, they do travel through her neck, onto the neck. Yeah, take a look.
Yeah, no, I like it too. I think it's a pretty good figure of her. Let's check out the most important part of it, though, is can she hold her accessories?
She can't hold Dax. Well, she could maybe... Oh, come on, it looks like a turkey leg. She's not gonna eat him.
Happy Thanksgiving, Commander Cisco. Would you like a turkey leg? Joke's on you, you ate my symbiote.
I'm dead now, but...
She has 3 hours till she dies. She can do the joke.
I don't think Dax would do... Oh, wait, is it staying? Is it staying?
So hers actually, I just noticed, looks like it can actually has some articulation on the handles.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think the other ones did.
They did not. This you could actually Oh,
Yeah, here I have got over here Bashir's, which is solid.
So you can actually put that around her?
Yeah, so finally you can actually put it around her.
And wear it as...
It was intended.
No, actually I gotta do it the other way. Okay. Oh my god. She can wear this as an actual messenger bag.
Yeah. Maybe these aren't messenger bag, they're hard cases, but...
No, okay. It's a little... Oh, there we go. Oh! Boom!
Now let's see if what she can get in her other hands.
So far, she's the one who's the easiest to work with. No, I can't do it, but she can maybe... No. So now she and Bashir are tied for who can hold the most accessories.
It's the medical team, that's who.
Well, she's not medical, she's
or
science.
Yeah.
Yay for the sciences, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so yeah, she's doing really well.
Yeah, so I think we like this one overall, but yeah, you want like this to be a little bit better.
Yeah, like I said, I know they can't, like, I keep stressing this, I know they can't do perfect replications, I know they can't do perfect essences or whatever, but things to be aware of are, you know, how big the lips are, how big a nose is, how weird an eye shape might be, because those can dramatically change the look of a character. Even the darkness of one's eyebrows can change that. I mean, I'm gonna bring O'Brien out for a hot second. His hair's a little bit darker than this, but the face and everything else is so strong, and the texture of the hair is so strong, it's not as big of a pain in the ass. But on her, you know, it's a little bit more noticeable because she doesn't have those kind of features.
I think it's the thing they have with a lot of the female figures, is that they relied more on the hair more than anything else to kind of separate their faces to a degree.
Yes, I would definitely agree with that, and I think that was a little bit to the detriment of the figures.
But at least she came with a space cap.
Space cap. Can we call them space pogs?
Yes.
Space pogs!
She came with a space pod. There's gonna be more of these in other episodes. But
I'm so excited.
That's it for this episode with looking at Lieutenant Jadzia Dax, 1994, Star Trek Deep Space Nine from Playmates. There she is. Pretty good. We like her. I especially like her hot pink accessories.
Oh yeah, because she had to be fashionable back then.
Why not? And her trill, because that's just the best.
And that's also what keeps her alive.
Yes, also very important. So on that note, I'm Matthew from Nerd News Today.
I'm Andrea from Insert Geek here.
And that was another episode of Trekback Tuesdays. If you guys have any Star Trek figures or any other retro figures that you want us to review, send us a message. We'll let you know how to get it our way. We can tell you how to beam it up to us.
Yes.
Beam it up. It's a Star Trek thing.
Yeah, I got that, yeah.
Alright, until next time, live long and buy toys.